there's no respect anymore. They should lock these kids up. I mean, what's it coming to when teachers are getting killed in a playground?
Jack Rimmer.
What happened at Waterloo Road was a tragedy. But we have to believe that we can make things better.
What kind of things are you talking about?
Well, we have several new members of staff, making, I think, the strongest teaching team we've ever had. And they'll be pushing the kids to achieve the results we know they're capable of.
I've put a new management team in place. Our new deputy head teacher, Eddie Lawson, here, is among the best in the country. Our motto is ex nihilo omnia, everything from nothing, and we stand by that.
Can I just say, a lot of people would have folded after what happened to Izzy Redpath, but Jack stayed on because he wants to make things better. That's why I've joined him. If anything, what happened to Izzy reinforced our policy of inclusion, because eventually the kids at our community school become the community.
You've won a National Bravery Award for taking on a violent drug dealer in your school grounds. You've been in all the papers?
Look, we just want to get on with the job we're paid for.
Hiya. You might want some support. You all right, Mr. Clarkson?
Chloe's just having a breakfast. She'll see you at school.
I'll tell him myself.
Your toast's going cold.
Tom, me and Dante, we've been talking.
Well, I hope it was about how hard you were going to be working this year, because in half an hour's time is when the graft starts. You make your mum proud, eh? You get your A-levels, the whole world opens up to you.
About getting married.
Come back to me in 10 years' time and we can discuss it then, OK?
It's what we both want.
Oh, you're 16. Stop talking daft.
I'm old enough to.
Look, the truth is, Chloe, Dante Charles is, well, he's an idiot. I mean, albeit a nice idiot, but will you find that out when you grow up?
I am grown up. And we love each other. And you don't want to come to the wedding? Fine.
You believe that?
Listen, thanks for the vote of confidence in there.
I meant every word of it. I know how demoralising it can be for headmasters. There's not enough of them out there trying to change things.
See you at school.
Hey, Jack, you deserve that award.
You sounded dead sexy.
Yeah, face for radio, eh?
I never thought I'd be living with a real-life hero.
Have you ever thought about having hero kids?
Do you want to start?
Everything from nothing.
See?
You should have told him the truth.
I did, you heard me.
The real truth. He's gonna be in pieces when he finds out.
You know how much I want Tom there this afternoon. But do you really think he'd come? He doesn't take me and Dante seriously.
Promise me you'll tell him.
I promise.
And you really love Dante.
More than anything.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You're gonna look so beautiful. Today's gonna be great.
take it you were the only one who applied. Wonder why.
Thanks for your good wishes, Grantley.
Oh, just saying. Kim Campbell's shoe's going to be hard to fill.
Well, I've got a killer pair of my own.
Well, don't get too settled, eh? Her and Trenneman's only on sabbatical.
Yeah, well, got to dash. I've got a management meeting.
Nowadays, I really hope she'd grow out of him.
Maybe you should have a proper talk with her. I mean, she's not an idiot. She loves him for a reason.
I'll try and catch her at lunch.
So what, you haven't told him yet?
I tried to. Anyway, he'd probably lock me in my room if he thought I was being serious. So we don't tell anyone, okay?
What?
Not until it's sorted with Tom.
Very colourful, very expressive.
Well, it's not exactly pre-Raphaelite, but captures the spirit.
Definitely not a big fan of pre-Raphaelite. I always thought he was a bit overrated myself.
Morning, gentlemen.
Eddie Lawson.
Steph Haydock, French.
Oh, I've heard a lot about you, Steph. All good things, Steph, all good things.
How's the new office?
I'm going minimalist, actually. Settling for a new plant, which will give me something to talk to while you two are comparing the size of your 4x4s.
We all set?
Do we have to? This is such a lovely job when there's no kids about. Okay!
All right, calm down. In you come.
I'm going to give Dante a big surprise today. I'm going to bake him a cake.
You can't do that on your first day in the job.
Of course I can. I'm practically my own boss now.
Lewis, you are going to try and make this job work, aren't you? My Steph said Mr. Rimmer's really stuck his neck out for you.
Rimmer rolls me. That's why I've got this gig. And anyway, I get to see you every day, so of course I'll make it work. And you'll get to see me.
I said orderly!
Back.
Get off me! Who do you think you are?
Your worst nightmare, son. Hand it over! What's your name?
Bolton Smiley.
You want to have a bit of a clear out, Bolton? You're carrying too much junk, lad. Anyone got a problem with bag searches? Find another school.
I'll have to give you a shout if I get any tricky pastoral care issues.
Anytime. Go on.
Right, who's next?
Hey! Listen, you're not having, second thoughts about us two getting married and that?
Of course not, you muppet. That's what I want. I've always been the one for me.
You created top sets in the GCSE groups.
I've done all the allocating with the department heads.
But you said it would be all mixed ability at Waterloo Road.
We need to cater for the new intake.
Well, half of this new lot aren't even in our catchment area.
They picked up on the buzz.
What, from a murdered teacher?
Some bright kids here. Not one of these new year 10s got below a level 7 on the SATs. If we stick to mixed ability classes, these will raise the bar for all the kids.
Yeah, but we don't want it lowering for them. I'm talking about setting for a year, right? Just to kickstart results. Pure learning, no distractions. We can get this lot through their core subject GCSEs in a year. Our A to C grades will rock it. That's good publicity. Feel-good factor in the school. It sets a goal to the other kids. That's what I want. Show them that nothing is impossible. Hello. We better roll out the carpet. Here comes Carla Bentham.
I do wonder about you, Jack. We can't deal with a kid with Asperger's syndrome.
It's not like she's ill.
Well, I hope she's not going to be one of those difficult kids. We've got enough of those with the excluded boys the LEA dumped on us.
3 words, Steph.
Inclusion, inclusion, inclusion.
3 more, Jack. Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Tom. We should catch up.
No, thanks.
Mrs. Bentham.
I am so grateful, Mr. Rimmer. I mean, it's easy for schools to see the condition rather than the child.
Well, it's not like she's full-blown, so to speak.
You have read the notes?
Not yet.
Apologies from the messenger. Apparently there was a mix-up with the files.
It's polite to knock.
Carla.
You said I should always knock.
Carla, would you wait outside, please?
Outside?
It says here that Carla was excluded from her last school. It says that she's moved school 3 times in as many years.
It's about knowing how to handle her. If she's given a routine, she knows where she is.
Rude to staff, aggressive with pupils. I can't put this on my...
She doesn't mean it. It's anxiety. If she gets scared...
You should have told me about this before. I don't think we can...
No child left behind. That's what you said. I thought finally she had a chance to be accepted, but you're just the same as the rest.
Right, don't lose him, all right? 100 quid worth there. Hey, I shall guard them with my life. Yeah, don't take them.
What are you doing? Looks like you're doing a drug deal. Come on, what's happening?
Well, it's a wedding.
Who's getting married? You and Chloe? Oh, that's mint. When?
Today. Look, Jan, do not breathe a word to anyone.
Don't worry, Dante. Oh my God. Today? Where?
I'll tell you after, all right? Janice has difficulty holding her own water. How do you think she's going to keep this under her hat?
Right, don't do that. So, what should I do with this cake?
I just think she'd do better where there's more resources for more challenging pupils.
You've got the resources. I mean, you're taking loads of LEA money to include her. I just want Carla to have a chance.
Okay, we'll give it a go then, shall we?
She said you told her to wait outside.
Outside the office.
Carla does tend to take things literally. It's part of the Asperger's. You just have to be very clear with her.
Would you give Miss Haydock a call? Tell her to have a look for Carla.
She'll just be in the playground. She never goes far. She's very good on boundaries. These help with her concentration. She takes one at morning break. They also help with her anxiety too. I could stay and talk to her teachers, you know, discuss with them how she can get a little bit edgy sometimes. Maybe go through some of the routines with them.
You get off, Mrs. Bentham. We've got a busy day, you know, first day back. You leave Carla to us, yeah?
Thank you.
Bring her up to Jackson.
Just had a call from that new drama teacher. Matt Wilding says he's stuck on some Greek runway. Typical.
You tried that one year, remember?
Just thought I'd introduce myself. Eddie Lawson, new deputy.
Oh, Grantley Budgeon, head of English. Tom Clarkson.
Morning. Tom.
And this is Jasmine Qureshi.
Our rookie.
Ah, you and me both, eh?
Feel totally to my depth.
And as jumpy as a box of frogs.
Yeah, I was terrified on my first day. It's all a big act. That's the secret of teaching. But if you do need any help, don't hesitate to give me a shout.
Oh, these are my attempts at lesson plans. I don't know how useful they are. I haven't taught all your texts, but I have done my best.
That's good practice for you. And I need to see what you're capable of. Grantley Budgeon, welcome to Easy Street.
Tom, did you get any of Jack's messages? You know, he's so gutted about it.
Don't take this the wrong way, you know, I know you're only trying to help, but I hope he is gutted.
Tom, you...
All he had to do was play it by the book, call the cops, but no, he had to be a hero. Still, he's got a nice badge for it, though, hasn't he?
Morning, class. I'd just like to introduce...
Miss, are you new?
Yes.
Miss, you look about 16, just about old enough to get married. Are you married, miss?
Miss, are you going to answer Janisha's question?
No, yeah, it's only a question. It's not like it's cheek or anything. I mean, if someone asked me a question, I'd just say no. About you, Flo?
That is just a hint of how much you're annoying me right now.
Sorry, miss.
Right. Let's start again, shall we? My name's Miss Qureshi.
You didn't tell him, did you, Dante?
No wonder the head had to pay my mum £2 to send me here. I'd better be getting some serious treats for that money. Fortnight in Florida, the lot.
Yeah, right, like you got time for a holiday. My mum's all, it's a golden opportunity. Easy for her to say, she's not the one taking her GCSEs in 1 year rather than 2.
Skipping class? No thanks, skipping's for kids.
You knew her too?
It's my 4th time being new.
Fruit some rules or something.
We don't talk about that.
Wild.
So, do you want to hang out with us? Mum says I should be my own person this time. I'm too easily led.
What are you girls loitering about for? The bell's gone. Go on. Carla Bentham? Aren't you supposed to be sitting on a chair outside Mr. Rimmer's office?
But he said wait outside. He didn't say anything about a chair.
Don't take that attitude with me.
I distinctly heard him.
Come on.
Get off me!
Just to make it clear, just so that there's no misunderstanding, I am distinctly saying inside now. Well, it's been a regular walkabout this morning.
Thank you for trying with me.
Miss Haydock, our head of pastoral care will give you the tour, OK?
Stay here 1 second. Jack, this girl.
And another thing, Carla takes a prescription every day, and I think it's best if you handle this.
A prescription?
Just make sure she gets one at break time. They're just to stop her being anxious.
I'll be snuffling a few of these myself. I tell you, Jack, I've just got a bad feeling. It's the way she looks at me. It's like something off Crime Watch.
Trust me, OK? I wouldn't have taken her on if I thought she was a hard case.
35 seconds. You said 1 second. What do I do now?
Team effort, eh?
The pyramids at Giza. The UN building in New York. The Mona Lisa. Daisies. Mondrian's New York. The Parthenon in Athens. And pineapples. Why am I showing them to you?
Is it because you're mad, sir?
Close, Damon. But...
Is it because we take them on holidays?
You pillock.
Hey, listen. I don't mind what you come up with, as long as you come up with something, all right? All the things I've just shown you are about numbers.
Sir, but it's a pineapple.
Just, you see, that's why it's so flipping interesting. Look.
There's a system in the pineapples.
Are you taking the piss? Shut up.
Phi, sometimes known as the golden ratio. It's a number you'll find in all those things I've just shown you, going right back to the construction of the Great Pyramids, which, incidentally, have a base-to-height ratio of 1.6. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who's this bloke? Where the bottom's set? All we do is adding and taking away. Well, not anymore. This is where it all starts. Because everything you see around you, and I mean everything, if you look hard enough, you'll find maths in it. Remember, homework to work out that sequence of numbers. There's a code in there somewhere, and your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to break that code.
Are you a SWAT or something?
Hey, it's called enthusiasm, Damon. And you'll make a friend in me for life if you show a bit. Off you go. Here, let's see your scribbles. Come on. You didn't say a word all class. I just want to see what, if anything, you were listening to.
That boy, Damon, he told me to shut up.
Do you know what this is?
Fibonacci sequence. Each number is the sum of the numbers before it.
And how does that relate to what we were doing in class?
Because as the sequence gets bigger, when you divide each number by the previous one, you get the golden ratio, 1.61.
I don't want you in my class anymore.
Have I done something wrong?
Opposite. There's no way you're bottom set. What class you got next?
English with Miss Qureshi.
Do you like English?
I like books and plays.
Yeah? What's your favourite?
I like Herman Melville, Moby Dick. Whales are my favourite mammal. And Bram Stoker and Jane Austen. And I've read all of William Shakespeare, but I don't like all of those.
Maybe we should have a word with Mr. Rimmer.
Just one.
Hey, that Carla Bentham, have you checked her history?
She's not kicked off.
Huh?
Carla?
She's an A in maths as far as I can tell. I want her in my top set. We should bump her up in English too.
Well, you know, maybe it's just beginner's luck. Let's see how she settles first.
Look, whatever I feel about setting, if we're going to do it, I'll back you 100%, but we need some consistency.
I just think that with the Asperger's, she might be a bit disruptive. I don't want her distracting the other new intake.
She hasn't got a disruptive history, has she? Anyway, you're allocating support staff for her.
Yeah, no, that's on its way.
Yeah, it should be here today, actually. Who is it you're dealing with?
It's fine. Look, I'm on it.
Jack, you're drowning in paperwork. I'll talk to Grantley.
I won't ask you if you know the works of Robert Burns, because I already know the answer. He's a Scottish poet, now dead. Page 109. Te Amus. Who's going to start the reading? You.
It's not even English.
What are you smirking at, girl? No, it is Scots. Read it phonetically.
We sleek it, cowering, timorous beaster. Oh, what a panic's in thy breaster. Thou needn't.
She's clearly been put in the wrong set. Her maths ability is outstanding.
What's that got to do with her English?
Where shall I start? Favourite authors of the 1800s, or the fact that she can recite Shakespeare?
You can get a parrot to do that.
They tend to leave a bit to be desired on critical theory, though, don't they?
That wee bit heap of leaves and stibble has cost thee money a weary nibble. Now thou's turned out for aye thy trouble.
Keep an eye on that one. Verse 2. Beth.
Hi, Carla.
I doubt now.
I'm Davina.
What then? That wee bit heap of leaves and stibble has cost thee money a weary nibble. Now thou's turned out for aye thy trouble, but house or hold. To thaw the winter's sleety dribble, and Cranruch could, but mousy thou art know thy lane. Improving foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes of mice and men.
Is that a diamond?
Gang after blade.
Sadly, no.
And leaves a snort but please.
Page 109, I think.
Still thou art blessed
Carla.
compared with me. The present only touches thee.
My dad gave my mum some diamond earrings. She sold them to pay for credit card.
No talking.
Backward past my E.
It's my fault, Mr. Budgie.
And forward
Ask Carla a
thou,
question.
I cannot see, I guess in fear.
In my class, we don't
That
talk
wee bit
over a
heap of leaves
reading.
and stibble has cost thee money a
Well, that's a lie because he's talking
Now
now.
thou turned out
With
for
Bowie.
thy trouble,
Excuse me.
but house or hold.
I thought I just heard you call me a liar.
Because you've been saying that we shouldn't talk, and you've been talking.
And that makes me a liar.
Yes.
Who, in God's name, do you think you are? Explain yourself.
Mr. Budgeon, I think you should leave it. Mr. Budgeon.
Don't you tell me how to run my classroom, Miss Shackleton. And be quiet!
Carla.
What on earth do you think you're doing with that? Put it
Carla,
down.
stop him.
You better damn well stop it, or by God, I will.
That is one serious space today.
Put it down this instant.
Sir, this is really quite disruptive.
Carla, please, love, you need to calm
It's
yourself
our human right to
down.
learn, and this is compromising it.
Sit down this instant now.
What? And get a chair in the face? Mr. Budgeon, should we just leave Carla to calm herself down? It's all right. Carla, are you
Enough!
all right? Leave me alone! Mr. Budgeon, are you all right?
Get Mr. Rimmer here this minute.
I said leave me alone.
Bloody hell.
Quite. I want that girl out of here today.
Get her down to the cooler, get Steph down there, find out what's going on in her head.
Wasn't her fault, Jen.
Just get her down there.
Line her up. Let her go.
Right, you lot back inside without sound, please.
Don't bother with the cooler, Jack. Just sling her out.
You've got to give her a chance. It's her first day.
Are you serious? You're expecting me to teach again in a school where violence is tolerated?
That's not what I'm saying, Grantley.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I wonder how the rest of the staff will see it.
I said quiet!
I don't care what Mr. Budgeon said to you. Your actions are inexcusable.
It all went black, I don't remember.
Well, here's a reminder. You damn near broke his nose.
He provoked me.
Oh, I see. So if I provoke you, you're going to lamp me, are you?
Yes.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Aren't you looking after Carla?
I am not spending another minute alone with that girl, and I suspect nobody else will either.
Well, you're wrong on that one, Steph.
Oh, I see. So you've caught the positive dynamic vision bug and all, have you?
I hope I have.
Have you been feeding Jack E-numbers over the holidays? Because it's like he's been taken over by Paul McKenna or something.
Just remember, you only have to put up with him in the day.
Yeah, well, Jack can just remember that I didn't sign up to teach flipping Rain Man.
Carla? Not a good day so far.
Not a good day at all.
Well, it's going to get better. Because you and me are going to have lunch together. Is that okay?
I think so. As long as I don't use low-fat spread on the sandwiches.
Right. Well, if they do, we won't have any.
None at all?
No. We can try something else. They've got a new salad bar.
I like you. I wish I didn't have to be here. It scares me.
Disrespect is bad enough, but physical violence, we've got to make a stand. And don't you start spouting Jack's inclusion claptrap, Steph, because this is how it ends up.
Don't worry, Grantley, I won't. I have given every bit of my experience to that girl, and it's like looking into a void.
Jack.
What the bloody hell's going on?
Grantley's mobilised the staff. I think we've got a bit of a situation.
What's this? It's Armageddon out there. Get back to your classes.
No one's teaching until we get the support staff your special wards require.
Are we?
You going on strike?
You can't expose another member of staff to the likes of that.
Do you think I'd put any of you at risk?
I don't know what you do anymore.
Oh, I bet you're loving this, aren't you? What is it, a bit of revenge? Kicking the teeth, eh?
Don't tempt me.
Well, go on then. Have a go if you want.
Come on! Come on!
Get it out of your system, Tom.
Worse than the flaming kids. That was out of order, Jack.
You don't understand.
I know, because it's insane. I've never seen anything like it.
I said forget about it, okay?
Where's Carla?
In the cooler, out of harm's way.
That's like punishing her for having Asperger's.
Eddie, I've got enough on my hands with a flaming teacher's strike, all right? I warned you she'd be disruptive, but oh no, you knew best.
Okay, look. We now know she needs support staff. Is she state-mented? Do we know what she's entitled to?
I'm dealing with it.
We can put her on School Action Plus until it's finalised. I'll grab the file off Bridget.
I can handle it, all right? What I need from you is to keep the teaching staff on side.
Oi, Smiley!
If this goes on much longer, we'll have to send the kids home.
Yes, I want an early lunch called. Yes, now! I put her in the cooler.
Jack, I can't let it...
Leave it.
Go ahead. Go on.
Davina, I'm trying to keep it together, but...
I told you it was too soon to come back.
No, it's all right. Just deep breaths. Yeah, I'll be all right. I'm perfectly calm now. Yeah. Don't worry.
What's that?
Your carriage is away.
Ready?
Right, well, I'll see you there, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you make up in the luge, yeah? Yeah.
Hiya, girls. Just give us a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I'm sorry I was a bit of a grump this morning. How about we go out for a meal tonight, eh?
I can't. I'm going out with Dante.
Just you and me then, Mika. We can eat for 3, eh?
I'm not sure if I can make it either.
Well, tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Only if Dante can come.
I'm just trying to keep us together, yeah? Like a family, like your mum would have wanted. Anyway, homework before boyfriends.
Text him, okay?
Yay, lad, just a touch. We'll give everyone kidney failure. And keep stirring. I don't want a sticky bottom.
Why didn't I poison him?
Yeah, you can do your out. That's a beauty of prevention.
There you go.
Right, Mr. Clarkson. What can I get you? Bit of wedding cake, maybe?
What?
Laters, yeah?
Hey, what are you on about, 7?
Did Dr. Charles fib to us about him and Claude getting wet?
What, he told you that?
I said, Sorry. Mr. Clarkson won't let that happen.
Well, you said it.
You should tell him that, sir.
Oh, I will. You watch me.
You all set then? Crapping myself, Dad. Hey, come on, son. I just keep feeling dead sick, you know? It's okay. I felt like that when I married your mum. Look, if you think you've got responsibilities now, wait till you've got a nipper relying on you day and night. Best feeling in the world, son. Girls are on the way. Come on. See you later, Dad. Come on, come on. Hurry, Misha, come on.
All set, girls? Let's go then.
There's nothing in Carla's file to suggest that she needs support or that she's ever been violent.
She's got Asperger's and there's no LEA statement. That's odd.
Read it yourself if you don't believe me.
Why wouldn't I believe you?
Anyway, Davina says it was Grantley's fault that she kicked off in the first place. I think we should draw a line under this.
I'll get onto the LEA if you like. Put a rocket up him.
Thanks, Eddie. But it's under control. At least it will be when I get Grantley and the rest of the mutineers back on side.
Bridget, can you get Carla Bentham's mother on the phone for me?
I would not knowingly put any of my staff or pupils at risk. I've checked the LEA's position on this, and Carla's form of Asperger's is what they call high functioning. She's not automatically entitled to support.
High functioning? What, in karate?
You went in pretty hard on her, from what I've heard.
Oh. So I'm the cause of this now, am I?
You have got a responsibility for the health and safety of your staff. How much risk do you want to put us at?
Jack, I voiced my concerns straight off. I mean, come on, you can't pretend she acts normal.
I agree with you, Steph. And that's why I'm providing support out of my own budget. I'm assigning Davina Shackleton to look after her day by day, class by class. So I hope it'll put all this talk of striking to bed.
We're a collective here.
Well, I'll leave you to vote on it then.
Is that all right?
Your daughter's been aggressive toward a member of staff today. Looking at her file, it seems out of character. And I don't know how much is her and how much is the Asperger's. I'm sorry. Again?
The way I see it is you're the link makes all this work. I want Carla to have a chance here, like every other kid, but I've got to reassure the staff as well.
Well, I'm not exactly qualified.
Come on, I've seen the rapport that you built up with her already. You'd be brilliant. And I know the staff would give you a massive vote of confidence. And would put you on a short course too, because it's all about support for you as well. And I think we can find some money in the budget for staff training. And you know what? This would really kickstart your CV.
Okay, then. I'll go and tell Carla.
Mrs. Bentham?
It seems there are a few pages missing from Carla's file, Jack.
Don't forget, I want your assignments first thing tomorrow. No excuses.
People tell me I'm difficult. I'm not always. Mum says I'm as good as gold when I've had my pills.
Which you said you'd taken responsibility for, Mr. Rimmer.
Couldn't pass us over Carla Bentham's prescription, could you, Steph?
Why?
It's still got the seal on it.
Oh, come on, Jack. She's a Fruit Loop, isn't she? One tablet wouldn't have made any difference.
You were meant to give her one at break time. One dose might have made all the difference.
OK, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I feel terrible. I forgot.
And you're supposed to be head of what?
Steph, were Chloe and Dante Charles in your last class?
No, they weren't. Obviously, they thought that if we were on strike, they could slope off and all.
I'm here.
What a gorgeous babe.
Dante! Dante!
Rochdale Registry Office, where is it?
Oi! Shit!
Well, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, Carla. That is if we haven't scared you off.
Do you think you'll be happy here, Carla?
You're pretending to, aren't you?
I'm sorry?
I do this. I smile. Stops people asking me questions all the time. Makes them think I'm okay.
First night. Good luck.
Yeah. See you later, mate.
I'll get the beers in.
You're so funny. Oh my god. I saw him first. No, I saw him first. No, please, I don't think
Hi. Matt Wilder. I did phone. I've had a nightmare. My flight was delayed. It was absolute chaos. Just been stuck in an airport.
You must be on a different time zone, Mr. Wilder. My day's over.
I've been doing lots of planning, though. You know, what I feel I can bring to the school and what I want to achieve here.
Really? Such as?
I was thinking of putting on a musical with a twist. You know, something that will inspire the whole school. Local press interest, that sort of thing.
Okay, we'll talk tomorrow. My office, 8 o'clock.
Remind me why we didn't do this last Saturday.
Dante's job.
Claude Granger and Dante Charles.
Nervous?
Yeah, me neither.
It's definitely room 3B. No.
Sorry, babe. It's okay, come on.
Won't miss it for the world, Chloe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, as you know, to celebrate the marriage of Dante and Chloe as they commence a new chapter in their lives together. Before I begin, however, tradition dictates that I should ask if any person has any legal impediment to this marriage.
What the hell's going on?
Tom?
Though this is illegal. She's only 16. She needs permission.
I've got permission from my dad.
Dante's got permission, because I'm his dad.
And you are?
What, Mika, you and all?
Can someone tell me who this person is?
Well, me. I'm nobody.
Right, this is how it goes. She says I do, he says I do, and then we have a party. So get a wriggle on.
It's been a tough day, Eddie. Can we just leave it, yeah?
Why didn't you talk to me about Carla? Don't you trust me?
I have to manage this school. Sometimes that means holding back on the info, all right? I only knew about Carla's history today. If I'd have told the staff what was in that file, I'd have had a walkout from the off. I have to give each pupil the benefit of the doubt. A fresh start, otherwise what's the point?
You don't manage this school by yourself. We're a team. I chose to come here because I believe in what you're doing. Don't make me regret that.
Okay. I got it wrong today. But I really, really appreciate you being with me. I think we're going to make a bloody good team.
So drop the dodgy little secrets. Either I'm in the loop or I walk.
No more secrets.
You sure about that?
I only want what's best for this school.
I do.
Thank you.
And do you, Dante Charles, take Chloe Granger to be your lawful wife?
I do. And not an Elvis impersonator in sight. Come on.
Congratulations.
Let's go to the pub. Hey.
Get off it! Get off it! Look after her! With what? The money from your paper round? About love! Yeah? What's it about now? Hey? And you wonder why they didn't tell you?
Dante's my family now, and he's gonna be living with me.
No way. Your mum would go spare.
She left the house to me and Mika. We can do what we want. So if you don't like it, you can find somewhere else.
You know what? I give up. I concede defeat. But it's pretty clear that you don't want me in your life, Chloe. I'll pack me things. And you better flaming well look after her.
Go after him, Chloe. Talk to him. It's him that's got the problem, not us.
You all right, babes? I'm moving tonight.
Will you take me home, please, Brett?
Hey, guys, what about the party?
First day's over. That's got to be a good thing.
Thank God. Violent pupil, staff kicking off, and a deputy who thinks he knows more than me.
Same old Waterloo Road, then.
They do know I wouldn't put them at risk, don't they?
Everyone's just a bit sensitive right now. But, Jack, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep blaming yourself.
I'm sorry. Look, I didn't know you were
Still here? Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll be on my way in a minute. So you can make yourself at home. I'm just some bloke who lived here for a bit, eh? All I want is for you to be happy, Chloe. I hope this is it.
We've got our own place, Chloe. I mean, we're still at school and we've got our own place, man.
Nothing's changed. I'll just be living somewhere different. You know you've always got me.
You can't leave me living with Dante Charles.
There's nothing I can do.
You two want this place. We can have it, because I'm not staying here. Not without Tom. Mika, please don't be like this.
Hey, we'll be all right. It's just us two now.
I know, I just want us to all be together. Tom, I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
I don't want to be on my own. I miss my mum so much.
Oh, it's a two.
Tom, please don't leave us.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.